Hello world, my name is Xenosifer. Welcome to City Skylines. I've already picked us out a map to play for this evening. Just gonna go ahead and get on started with it. Hello world, you might have already noticed this is the very first stream I've ever done, so forgive me if the quality of me is lacking. So we're gonna start off here building a little road. Now we unlock the rest of our roads here. Forgive me if the quality send it out here. Me is lacking. And we'll go ahead and delete this little interface here. Road and draw unlock the rest of our roads here. Here. Forgive me and the quality. Okay. Me is lacking. So what I want to do, I want to get started building a residential zone. Oh, then I'll go straight. We'll bring it off here. Building a residential for out. 1, 2, 5. We'll bring it off here. Get there. 4 out. Not good enough. No. Alright, I guess we'll do it this way. Why won't you go there? Good enough. I didn't want it to connect anyway. We'll do another one up here. It will work out right. Why won't you go there? Oh, no power yet. I didn't want it to connect anyway. Get us a little dirt road going off over here. I like to stick my power here where nobody really has to deal with it. Power yet. Dirt road going right here. This way. I like to stick my. Go ahead and build us a dirty, nasty coal plant. Nobody really has to deal with it. Dirty, nasty. Connect that there. Give us some water. We'll go ahead and dump our sewage out over here. Somewhere. We'll dump it right there. Connect down here. There. Give us some water. Sure to maximize our coverage. Here. Somewhere. So we'll go here. Right there. No, we'll draw it up in the middle. Or at least what should have been the middle. There we go. Oh, that's what I don't care that you're flashing yellow at me. I know you don't have power. Just a little pre-planning. We'll come out here. See, I'm the only one in the stream still, because I am streaming this live, as well as I will be posting it to YouTube as well. Check out all the links for that below. Actually, I guess on YouTube. I am streaming this live, as well as the only people that are going to be seeing this in the beginning. There's nobody here but me. You can check those out somewhere, I guess in the About section. I don't know. This is the first video I'm doing. I'm not really used to it all yet. Don't know where everything is. Don't know the good info to give you guys. You can check those out somewhere, I guess in the About section. Right there. This is the first video I'm doing. I'm not really used to it all yet. Don't know where everything is. I draw it off of you. Good info to give you guys. Yeah. Better. Because I will be putting some industrial over here. Commercial somewhere around in there as well. Because I know the residential doesn't really like to be near the commercial. Better. It generates too much noise pollution, and nobody really likes noise pollution. Alright, water pump. Stick our water pump over here. The residential doesn't fresh water like to be near the commercial. It generates too much noise here for now. That'll all wind up changing and being fine-tuned as we progress through the city. So I'm not really too worried about the placement of everything right now. Not even of these roads here. Yeah, it is for now. That'll all wind up changing, right? Being fine-tuned as we progress through the city. So I will be really too worried about the place to turn around right now. Not even these roads here, because you're going to turn around there. Yeah, you turn there, you're just SOL, and you're going to exit the city. Yeah. So hopefully nobody does that, because we want people. West out the Marquee to Marquee. 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 And we'll hopefully nobody does that, because we want people. All that, because I don't want them building on this road here, because that'll generate too much traffic buildup. So we got water, we got power, got sewage. We're almost flat broke. All that, because I don't want them building on go ahead and let this run. Here, that'll generate too much traffic buildup. See, people are starting to build already. That's awesome. I love this game. It just came out a few weeks ago. It's really grown on me. It's definitely much better than SimCity 5 or SimCity 2013, whatever you want to call it. People are starting to build already. That's awesome. Hello, Chirper. I love this game. Go away, Chirper. It just came out a few weeks ago. There is an option to turn that off where it doesn't auto-open, but otherwise, if I don't do that, I get this annoying little red number up there. Nobody likes red. Like this down here, I'm in the red right now. I don't like that. So we're going to hurry up and zone where it doesn't auto-open, but otherwise, if we don't do that, I get this annoying longer red number up there. Nobody likes red. Like this down here, I'm in the red right now. But I really only want to go out like 4. So 4, zone, where it doesn't auto-open. We don't middle, longer big number there. I can throw some more residential in there. I'm leaving those spaces open there for the roads. Otherwise, I have to bulldoze crap. Nobody likes to have their house bulldozed while they're living in it. So, yeah, I don't like to do that to people. Even though I know it's just a game. Open there. Anyway, for the roads. Otherwise, go ahead and pull off over here. House bulldozed while they're living in it. I'll pull it off over here. Yeah, I don't like to do that to people. Over here, industrial area. Anyway, where do I want my industrial area? Doesn't matter where I really want the commercial zone at. Because they're screaming for commercial right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull it off over here. Doesn't matter where I really want the... Pull it off to... People are screaming for water for some reason. Water? Really? Yeah, water? Pull it off over here. Where we got power. I didn't connect power lines. That's why you people want power. Or want water. I want water too. Water is the necessity of life. Power line. I don't want to pull from there. Let me just skirt around the outside of everything for now. Do that. Water is the necessity of life. We're still bleeding money at the moment, but that's all fixing to change. I want to leave a gap there for whenever we go to increase the roads. Still bleeding money at the moment, but that's all fixing to change. Remember 4. Commercial. Yeah. Why not? And we'll go ahead and commercial. Not throw some industry in there. Yes, I said industry. It's terrible English. It's terrible. You're not going to get any water. Not much of it anyway. But I'm too poor. Not throw some industry in there. Yes, I said industry. Take out a loan. Terrible English. No. Not take out a loan. You're not going to get any water to run. Anyway. Hopefully we'll get our first little achievement over there. Alright, there you are. No. Not take out a loan. 400 population. So we're almost there. We're almost able to take out a loan. We'll get our first little... So we'll satisfy their need for a little commercial and throw in some industry down here. So we're almost there. Because we're almost able to take out running out of money. Maybe it'll satisfy the people a little bit. Need for a little commercial. We'll get an influx of population going. Industry down here. And we can either take out a loan or start making money, one of the two. Maybe it'll satisfy the people a little bit. So like I said, this is my first video. First stream, first everything here.
Start making money on other dude.
I hope the audio quality is to your liking. If not, turn it down, turn it up. I don't know. Bitch, complain,
So like I said, this
gripe,
is my first video.
whatever you want.
Stream, first everything here. Start making money.
I do listen to comments. I will be doing this quite often. I hope.
Turn it down.
If you like it,
turn it up.
hell, if you don't,
I don't know.
I really don't care.
Bitch, complain.
I'm doing this for fun.
Whatever you want.
For my enjoyment, as well as
I do listen
yours.
to comments. I will be doing this quite often.
So I hope you like it.
I hope. If you like it, turn it up.
Oh, come
If you don't,
on.
I really don't care.
Come on.
I'm doing this for
Come
fun.
on. Buildings.
For my enjoyment,
Building.
and
382,
yours.
almost to 400. 396.
I hope you like it.
Right, here we go. Come on. Yay,
Oh,
400.
come
We can get
on.
loans, do a little garbage, healthcare, education, and we got a little more money. 382, almost to 400. Hit these little achievement things, you get a little influx of money. 400. So that's always nice.
Garbage,
Milestone.
healthcare, education, and
These
we've got a little more money.
I haven't gotten all of them.
Hit these little
I haven't even unlocked all the unique buildings yet.
Hey.
Alright, we're slow speed. We've got a little money. People are going to be screaming for garbage and healthcare. We'll go ahead and plop down some garbage for them.
Haven't even unlocked all the unique buildings yet.
Um,
Slow speed. We've got a little money. People are going to be screaming.
Oh, I can't put you there because of the power lines.
Healthcare. We'll go ahead and plop
Oh, that
down
was just
some
smart.
garbage for them.
We'll go ahead and put it there next to that.
Buildings.
We're still running power. Where do we got power to? Okay, I don't need these power lines. Don't need to pay for that. Because they do charge a weekly fee, which is 48 cents per cell. So I guess for every one of these, 48 cents. And that adds up, especially from here to here. Hopefully these are connected now. I don't know that they weren't ever. Really wasn't paying that much attention.
Per cell.
I need to.
For every one of these.
Yeah, we can wait on the clinic.
From here to here.
Go ahead and get you people some water.
They weren't ever. Really wasn't paying that much attention.
Not much overlap there, that'll work.
Yeah,
We're not really screaming for anything else, so we'll go ahead and lay down a little healthcare.
Water.
This can be on this main road because I can move it later on. Should we put it here? I'm more worried about my residences. My residents having higher health right now than anyone else. So, yeah, we'll just put it there. Let's see, how much is the school? School
My
is
residents
10
having higher health
grand,
right now
so
than
we'll
anyone
just
else.
bump up the speed. Check out the electric.
Yeah, we'll just put it there.
First city is alright. Water and sewage is fine. I could mess with all that stuff here in the budget panel and bring that down and bring this down until we, we're making a little more money than what we are. It really, at this point, it doesn't matter. And by the time that
I could mess with all that
I would go to put them down and wait for everything to fill in, I'd have to put them back up and build new ones. So I'm not even going to worry about it.
We're making
However,
more
just
money
explaining
than what we are,
that
really at this point it doesn't
quite a bit of
matter.
time.
And by the time that
We'll check this here a little further.
fill in,
You just need a little further, guy.
So I'm not even going to worry about it.
But this game is absolutely gorgeous.
Time.
I hope you guys are getting to enjoy it as much as I have been. I need more workers. Well, I have it zoned. People just aren't moving in.
But this game is absolutely gorgeous.
I hope
you guys are getting to
workers
enjoy it as much as I
are
have.
upgrading that road would be fine. It's probably a good idea to upgrade the roads. The only really difference in the roads is, it supports low traffic and there's a speed limit on all the roads. This one's 40 miles an hour. The one-ways are also 40 miles an hour. And then these wonderful 4 lanes here support 50. The 6 lanes produce 60. Highways are 100 and the off-ramps are 80. Of course, we also have these wonderful built-in roundabouts and 3-way intersections and stuff like that. That'll less highways, but we'll get there. Eventually. How are we on commercial? Yeah, we guys have a little more roundabout, fill in 3-way intersection. Don't really need a whole lot of oh, hey, we're a worthy village and we can buy another area. Because as everyone probably knows by this point, This game is, you start off with the area the size of what you get in SimCity 5.
Hey, we're a worthy village, and we can buy another
Fire
area.
department, police department. Yeah, we unlock unique
Everyone
buildings.
Probably knows at this point.
You start off
This
with an
game
area the
is-
size
you start off
of
with the area the size
SimCity
of
5, which is this right
what
here.
you get in
But you also
SimCity
get to buy 9 more of these little guys. And that is just awesome. Just awesome. Because SimCity 5 sucked for that. And I don't mean to badmouth SimCity, because I love SimCity. It was a fantastic franchise. You need water? Awesome. You need water. Just awesome. Okay. SimCity 5 sucked for that. I don't mean to badmouth SimCity, because I love SimCity. It was a fantastic franchise. Good. If you can tell, I'm not used to talking. You need water. At all. I don't normally talk. So I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, and I probably say anyway way too friggin' much. You can tell I'm not used to talking. I'm trying not to cuss. I was in the military, so I do cuss like a sailor, even though I wasn't a sailor. So I hope you're enjoying it. But I cuss a lot. So I'm trying to hold back. It's first stream and all that good jazz. So I'm trying not to cuss. I was in the military, so I do cuss like a sailor, even though I wasn't a sailor. The stream, not my non-cursing, but I cuss a lot. So I'm trying Everybody likes to curse. Makes you feel good. All that good jazz. So I'm trying not to cuss. I was in the military. We're still at 1. Let's go back up to 3. The stream, not my non-cursing, but I cuss a lot. Everybody likes to curse. Makes you feel good. You may notice some dead air. That's just me. Not dead air, but go back up to 3. Yeah, you knew what I meant. Everybody pause. You may notice some dead air. Didn't do that right. That's just me. Come down. Not dead air, but go back up to 3. Yeah, there we go. Now you've got power. Yeah, bump you back up to 3. Yay, power! That's not good. Gaps in you. Now you've got power. Bump you back up to 3. Get rid of that. Yay, power! And we still have lots of areas that need to be filled in. So fill yourself in, game. Yay, power! Just come down here and enjoy the view. We still have lots of areas that need to be filled in. So fill yourself in, game. So I hope this series takes off. I enjoy playing games. I love playing games. Everybody enjoys playing games that I know of. Well, no, not really. My wife slightly enjoys playing games. Not so much so. The series takes off. I enjoy playing games. I love playing. Starting to get a little more demand for commercials that I know of. Hop on over there. Space we've got left. They're still building, so slightly enjoy playing. Give them a little bit more. Not so much so. More water. Huh? Starting to get a little more availability. Is still good. I know of. Hop on over there. That's not gonna work. They're still building, so slightly. I want as little overlap as possible, otherwise I'm just spending money on water pipes and coverage that is unnecessary. So, this, I really wish I hadn't had to have done that. Yay, we're a tiny town now. We got a high school, smoking ban. Overlap as possible, otherwise I'm just spending money Level 2 unique buildings and decorations, so like parks and whatnot. That's one thing I really like about this game, was the districts. You can lay down districts. You got these wonderful little size options here. Oh, I need a fire department. Level 2 unique buildings and decorations. You lay down these wonderful little parks and districts and paint that all along the way. So you can rename your district. You can introduce policies, parks and recreation, free public transport, recreational drug use, which is awesome. There's also some city planning laws, such as banning high trucks from going through your residential areas and stuff like that. Let's rename this. What do we want to name this? I would normally go to the chat window, but there's nobody watching still. So, we'll just name it after the dog. What do we want to name? Juno. I would normally go to the chat window, but there's nobody watching still. Lord. Ooh, so we'll just name it after the dog. Get back here. There we go. Draw another one over here. Just get this little downtown area going. Paint, 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 paint. Get back here. Paint, 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 paint. Hemlock Square. No thanks. We'll go with Mid Heights. I like that. Midnight Heights and Juno Industrial. That is not Juno. Let's take that back to Juno Industrial. Wow, I can't spell. That is not Juno. Industrial Park. Let's fix that. Juno's Industrial Park. Industrial. Wow, I can't spell. That is not Juno. Industrial Park. Juno's. I won't be streaming for too long. I want to make it a nice, short, quick video so that everyone can fill me in on their comments. Let me know if there's a game that you want me to play. Let me know if there's a better game out there that you want to see. I won't be streaming for too long. I just picked this one because it's a game that I like. It's my first video, so I had no way of getting input from you guys. Let me know if getting in touch with you guys. Let me know if there's a better game out there that you want to see. I don't know. So I'm probably not going to give much done. Oh, yes, fire department. My fire departments are good down here, especially since I can't come back. So I'm probably not going to give much done. We need to fix that. Yes, fire department. Fix that first. You're not an upgrade to a straight line. I'll let you go both ways there. Nah, both ways. Fire department. We need to fix that. Yes, fire department. Why not? Because even though the little green line there, it shows where they're going to be the happiest with it. It doesn't show coverage. If a fire breaks out over here, they will actually go over there and put out the fire. Same with the police. Because even though the little green police, even though I'm going to plop them down over here by the commercial district, does not necessarily mean that they won't go to a call that's over here, say somebody's getting robbed or somebody's knocking off whatever industry is over here. They will go and deal with that. It may take them a little longer to get there, especially depending on traffic, but they will get there eventually. Go ahead and plop down an elementary school. It may take them a little longer to get there. Student capacity is 300. Right now we've got a demand for 366. So I'm only going to put down one. I am going right here. Yeah, high school student capacity is 300 right now. Might as well. Demand for 366. So I'm only going to next to the elementary school. Yay! Happy faces. We already have healthcare. That's good. High school student capacity. How are we doing? Power we may be broke. Yay! Happy faces. Earn some money. Already had that back up. That's good. Let's see how things roll for a minute. Traffic isn't doing well except for down here. My little turnaround here is sucking. I may want to increase the density on that. See how things roll for a minute. Fire. Traffic isn't doing well except for down here. Go firemen! Yeah, I'll go ahead and increase that. I want to increase the traffic and start backing up on me. We don't want traffic to back up. Oh, look, there's somebody else on fire. Go, firemen! And we'll just do it to right there. Because, no, there are more industries back there. So with the hoop, we don't want to do the entire thing. Oh, look, there's somebody else on fire. Go, firemen! That's right, we need 19 grand for another power plant, another coal power plant. That's right, we need 19 grand for another power plant. Why are you not happy? Coal power plant. Of course, it would pop up a little zot thing here, and if it were to tell me why, I'm guessing nobody lives there. I'm not happy on with it. Industrial happiness is at 82, commercials at 76, and residential at 60. I don't know why. Probably because I don't have a park thing here. But I don't want to put a park in right now. Or do I? Do I? I can't afford a good park. Oh, that's a good park. It only costs us $1,000, $16 a week. It's got an awesome radius on it too. We'll just put it right.
I can't afford a big park.
Oh, that's a good park.
Cost us $1,000, $15
No.
a week.
Yes.
It's got an awesome radius on it too.
We'll put it right there.
We'll just put it right.
Make sure we're still at 3. We are. We are still at super speed. Oh, we need more workers is what that one means there. Not enough workers.
Put it right there.
So what I think we're going to do, the upgrade tool,
Super speed.
bring another road down here.
More workers is what that one means there.
Money.
Not enough workers.
Huzzah!
So what I think we're going to
Probably go ahead and get rid of these power lines
the
here
upgrade
too.
tool. Another road down here.
Yep. Missed that one.
Money.
Huzzah! I think we'll pull power
Probably go ahead and get
there
rid of these power
instead.
lines.
We'll go ahead and delete these. That'll free up the rest of that space there for us to zone. Otherwise, it leaves you nasty little gaps. Yeah, gaps there instead. Still not enough money. Okay,
Free up the rest
we're
of
doing
the
a
space
water.
there.
Water will reach down there.
Zone. Otherwise, it leaves you nasty
Zone this here so they can start filling it in.
Yeah.
Same with that there. We'll go ahead and fill this up here. You so they can start filling it in. And there. That's that. So now we got more workers for you guys. A little bit happy. Happiness is good. Now we got more workers for you guys. See the ships off in the distance. Happiness is good. We will actually be able to connect to those ships eventually.
more workers.
See the ships off in the distance. Yeah.
Good. We will actually
Got a
be
high
able to
demand
connect to those
commercial,
ships.
or probably medium
Eventually.
demand. Still need more residents. I cannot talk.
Ships off in the distance.
Oh.
We will actually
Got a
be
high
able to
demand
connect to
commercial.
those ships.
Probably
Eventually.
medium. Do a little more of that.
Still need more residents.
Let's go ahead and do some more commercial. I'm going to get rid of that power line if I do that. So, do that. You. Eventually this will all fill in. We won't have to use these nasty little power lines anyway, so that'll be even less to worry about. Go ahead and bring that in there, because I like that.
Eventually this
Almost
will
all the
fill in.
way
We
up.
won't have to use these nasty little power
No,
lines.
you
anyway,
can't do that with
so
you. No. I could bulldoze that and then bring it up there, but
bring that
nah.
in there, 'cause
I like that. So, more housing. Almost all the way up. What are you complaining about?
can't do that with you.
Power.
I could
Crap.
bulldoze that and then bring it up there, but
It's always power. And we don't have enough money for power, but we're drawing exactly as much power as we're producing, so we need to go and take out a loan. You got different types of loans here. They're all, your wonderful differences in interest rates. I can't get this one yet. But you're paying a whole lot less for this one. You're only paying an extra $1,000 for the $20,000 that you borrow here, as opposed to paying $6,000 for the $60,000. So
differences in interest rates. I can't get this one yet.
go ahead and take this $20,000 loan.
A lot less for this one. You're only paying an extra $1,000 for
And build us a power plant in here. We will be bulldozing one of our, not one, but some.
Go ahead and take this $20,000
Hello.
loan. A lot less.
I should have muted that, I'm sorry. We will go ahead and turn this into another power plant. And we'll even get rid of those because they're unnecessary.
Hello.
I should have muted that, I'm sorry.
We will go ahead and turn this into
Power plant up to 3 speed. 3 speed.
and we'll get rid of
Those because they're unnecessary. And wait for that residential area to fill in a little bit. And find out what my wife is doing. Ah, I love you too, even though you said you'd be watching and you're not. That's alright. Nobody else is either.
A little
so
bit.
Find out
It's okay.
what my wife doing. Fire over here. We got fire trucks yet?
I love you too.
even though you said you'd be watching and you're not. Really good distance away, but they are getting there.
Nobody
They
else
got
is
there.
either.
It's okay. Put out the fire. Fire over here. We got fire trucks yet? You'd be watching and you're not. Really good distance away, but they are getting there. Yay! Fire's out. Okay. And back over here, we really need commercial, and we'll get some industry here shortly. We'll go ahead and do this. Yay! Oh, we're Boomtown. Hey, we're getting buses, level 3 unique industries. Industries. I cannot read. Level 3 unique buildings. We can buy another little plot, which we still haven't even come close to filling out this one yet. We can legalize drug use, which is awesome. It increases tax income, tourism, but you get a level 3 unique building. A little bit of a police budget increase. And it, of course, violence, they reduce the crime rate, not increase it. And we can also recycle, which will help to alleviate our garbage dump, which is probably filling up. It's only 11%. So, and it, of course, we will finish this commercial district. And we can also recycle, which will help to alleviate our garbage dump, which is probably filling up. It's only 11%. Oh. Well, see, that's why I overzoned. We will finish this commercial district. I mean to do it, but I did it. Also recycle. Too late. Can't take it back. Do that. Make sure you guys have power, water. Okay. Well, see, that's why I overzoned. Of course, they wanted more industry too. Too late. Can't take it back. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off of this main stretch of road here. How far up do I need it? We wanted more industry too. That road is not straight. If I did this, go from there to, that's not straight either. That road will not there. Straight. That, and connect these up. So that's nice straight line. And then we'll just pull off another little section here for industry. That, and connect these up. That's far. Nice straight line. So just go up one, and then we'll just pull off another section for industry. Yeah, lucky number 4. Oh, it's lucky number 13. 4 works too. Industry. I don't think there's any water here, but we'll soon remedy that. Lucky number 4. Oh, it's lucky number 13. 4 works too. Water. Check the water. Water's good. Okay. Poop. Soon remedy that. Delicious, delicious poop. I can eventually get the water treatment plants, which will greatly reduce that. Delicious, delicious poop. I can eventually get the water. Now, if you're thinking, oh, this just looks like any other sim city builder thingy, it is. It's a city builder. So if you don't like city builders, you probably won't like this video. However, I do have a computer, I have consoles. If there's something you want to see played, see me play in particular, let me know. So if you don't like city builders, you probably won't like this. I can also buy new games. I can pretty much do whatever. Consoles, pretty much. If there's something you want to see, not totally, but pretty much. See me play in particular. Let me know. We're screaming for residences now. Buy new games. Pull some more residential area in. Do whatever. Not totally, but pretty much. Down that far. You people like your houses. I don't blame you. I like to live. I enjoy having a roof. Of course, I know there's no water ran down there, so I will have to spend some more money to get water ran down there. But that is fine. I don't blame you. Not much. Never know. Enjoy having a roof. Of course, I know there's no water. We'll probably deal with some more commercial in a bit. Did zone that, okay. That is fine. Traffic is still fantastic. Money is fantastic. We're, as far as some games are concerned, we're rolling in the dough. bringing in 1,800 a week, which the little green counter that you see down here, that's a day, not a week. So I only get a portion of that, every little green tick.
We're rolling in the dough, bringing in 1,800 a week.
But we do have these unique buildings, you know.
The little green counter that you see down here, that's a day.
Good Lord, stop calling them achievements. See, for building 10,000 squares of industry, average citizen health under 20%, which is a lot harder than it sounds.
So we do have these unique buildings.
I have yet to do it. I even purposely tried to get it one time, and I couldn't do it. I had a population of about 10,000 and bulldozed all the medical centers, all the trash, everything. Sewage, I stopped it all, and everybody just moved out before they wound up having their health. I think the lowest it went was 23%. So, definitely difficult. But these, you know, these are awesome. They do put off some noise pollution, which nobody likes to live near noise pollution. So normally, you'd want to have them either, well, the highway that runs through here will give off noise pollution, but not yet. But these, you know, these are awesome. They do put off some noise pollution, which nobody likes to live near. Also got this wonderful little botanical garden, Japanese garden, basketball court. Everybody loves basketball, except me. I like football. Haven't unlocked the incinerators. Ooh, we got a graveyard. I'm surprised that I'm not having dead people pile up everywhere. Everybody loves basketball. Because they will do that. I like football. And then you will be stuck with a bunch of dead bodies. Unlock the incinerators. Until I get the incinerators, having dead people pile up everywhere. I'm going to put it over here. Because they will do that. Because I should, in theory, get all of this. I should only need like 2 or 3 of these before I get the incinerator. Same with the garbage dump before I get the garbage incinerators. Not human incinerators, good grief. The crematorium is basically a human incinerator. So there's that. We noticed the little gray area for blue. It used to be purple when the game first came out, and I guess enough people complained that it was purple because it made everything look funny. But the poop is still purple. Purple-ish. But that's fine. Notice the dead trees because of the pollution. Over here, people wonderful and green and living, thriving, but the poop is still purple. Lovable trees, purple-ish. And over here they're just dead. That's fine. Brown, dirty, because of the dying trees. Especially that one. You're dying. Just fall over. And over here they're just dead. Fire probably wouldn't help. Probably would help, not wouldn't help. To put a fire station over here would probably cause a lot of these buildings to level up. Because that's what they want. They want to. Oh, they want more education. That is our education. Probably wouldn't help. Education would help, not wouldn't help. Handy for that. Over here probably cause a lot of these buildings. We deal with another elementary school, which is sad. I mean, look at the size of my town. Really? I need another elementary school. I have a population of 3,000 and I need 2 elementary schools? Really? But anyway, we will be expanding our residential area up this way, so we'll put another elementary school here. I have a population of 3,000 and I need 2 elementary schools. That's where something else is. I think that's the medical clinic. Anyway, we will be expanding our residential area up this way, so we'll put another elementary schools. We'll just put it right here. I can deal with listening to the ambulances. That's where something else is. And so that increased our capacity to 6. Still doing okay. High school for now. Not really. Look, see, 1 leveled up. Yay! All those little green arrows means that a building is leveling up. So that's still doing okay. High school for now. Just a minute. Not really. Got a demand for everything. I could continue to build whatever I wanted, and people would move in there. All those little green arrows means that the building is leveling up. But in doing so, I'll get higher unemployment. I'll get higher traffic from the commercial zone, from the industrial zone. Move in there. It'll just start messing things up if I build too quickly. But in doing so, and I'm not planned for it. Like right now, these are just tiny little one-way streets, you know. Granted, that's not a whole lot of population to be roaming around on these few streets. But it does get clogged quickly and disastrously because people can't get where they need, people will start dying, ambulances can't get to pick up sick people, the hearse can't get there to pick up your dead people.
But it does get clogged.
It's just nasty.
And disastrously.
People can't get where they need. Go ahead and throw another commercial zone right in here.
Sick people.
That way maybe we can start to bridge this power
Pick up
over.
your dead people.
It's just nasty. Nope, one less. One less. Go ahead and throw another commercial. We did go for. Awesome. That way maybe we can start to bridge this power.
Pick up your dead people.
Go ahead and plop you there. Oh, that's not a happy zone. And it would be that. We did go for. Awesome. Once that starts to fill in more, I'm going to expand the industrial area here just a little bit. I need to do this here. Yeah, I always forget to keep up on that. It's not a big deal, but it's handy. Oh, that reminds me, I can legalize recreational drugs.
I forget to keep up on that.
Not just for my own benefit, but
Not a big deal, but
the benefit of the tax increase. You can do parks and recreation, which make that one park there do just wonders.
not just for my own benefit, but
I think I'll hold off on that for now.
the benefit of the tax
No,
increase.
not what I wanted. Landfill is 23% full.
That one park
What do
there
I need to get up to that? I need 65.
now.
The more people I have, the more trash they're going to produce.
Landfill is 23%
Do
full.
this here for more people. Because
I need
people.
65
Yeah.
now.
The more people I have, the more trash they're going to produce. Yeah, you got enough turnarounds in there. Water? Got water. More people. Zoning. People. One away from the road. And I'm not worried about that because it's going to be a while before I need to expand down here. So if I go ahead and fill that in, I'll bulldoze them later. Get out of that. Go ahead and
I'm not worried about that because it's going
up
to be a while
the
before I need
industrial
to
area like I said I was going to.
If I go ahead and fill that in, I'll bulldoze them later.
Of course, I have a short memory. And if somebody were over here in the chat watching the live stream, I could be getting reminded of all this crap. But
Industrial area like I said I was going to.
nobody wants to watch. Everybody's too busy
Of course, I have
playing
a short
WoW.
memory.
With League
And
of
somebody were
Legends,
here in
which
the
don't get me
chat
wrong, are good
watching
games
the
in their
live stream, I
own
could
respects.
Getting reminded
But
of
good
all
lord.
that.
Really?
Nobody wants to watch. Everybody's too busy.
I don't know how WoW has survived all this time anyway.
Which don't get me wrong, are
That's
good
my own
games in
personal
their
opinion.
own
I need to redo my
respects.
districts again.
Good lord.
Expand this one out down here some. You notice I do have a bit of a country accent.
Survived all this time anyway.
I do live in the country.
That's my own personal
This is why my internet is shit.
districts again.
But for where I live, it's good for where I live.
You notice I do have a bit of a country
Top
accent.
internet for where I live, it's terrible.
I do live in the country. This is why my internet is shit.
And these wonderful little tools do snap to the roads, so I could delete everything off the roads here if I truly desired, which apparently I did, because I'm doing it. I usually like to snap to the roads whenever I'm playing my own personal games, because it just makes these things look nice. I like straight lines. I like things to be orderly. Which makes me wonder why I play video games a lot, because nothing is usually very orderly in a video game.
It just makes these things look
I am going to fix this road now,
I like things to
because
be
that is annoying me.
Makes me wonder why I play video games a lot, because nothing is usually very orderly in a video game.
There.
I am going to fix this
That way we
road.
don't lose the houses. Alright, and we can get some more in there too. There's our water and sewage treatment capacity are fine. Power capacity, I'm gonna go preemptively build another power plant down here. Just for shits and giggles. I don't need that anymore. Oop, get back up here. I don't need that up to delete the power line, but I like to see where my lines are. See, all this is bridged over now, so I can get rid of these. And now that that's out of there, I can actually go through and zone that back in. See how there was a little gap there?
Power line, but I like
It's
to
annoying, isn't it?
I like to see where my lines are. See, all this is bridged
This
over
is
now,
still
so I can get rid
needed.
of
I could
these.
probably shorten it up and pay
That's out
less.
of there, I can actually
Um, think that that is a grand idea.
Gap there. No, I hate that.
Pause.
This is still needed. I could probably shorten it up and pay
Pause. That way
less.
nobody complains about the lack of power for the 2 minutes that they're out of it. Although in their time, it's a whole lot more than 2 minutes. It'd be a couple of days probably before I got that power line deleted and redrawn, or down and then back up, which is still fantastic timing for building a new power line in just a few days. It's like these people that get their houses thrown up in a matter of a day. I would love that.
Down and then back up.
Could do it in house.
Fantastic timing. Building a new power line.
Another nifty thing about this game is every single one of these industries, you can go through and rename them. Every single little pedestrian that's walking. Let me see if I can find a pedestrian now. Let me slow this down so I can catch them running. Another nifty thing about this game is every single one. Like even this car sitting here, I can rename the station wagon. A little pedestrian that's walking. Not that I would want to rename a station wagon. This dog, I can name this dog Juno. Running. Which looks nothing like Juno, but who cares? Like even this car sitting here, I can rename the station wagon. Move, Juno. I want your human. This dog, give me the human. Why can't I click on the human? Juno, who cares? It's not the human. Go away. Go away, Juno. Mary! Mary, you're gonna be baby doll. You're human. Since I'm here streaming, baby doll can be out walking Juno. She has a Great Dane, which is what Midna is. Midna's the Great Dane. Juno's a little yappy mutt, but I love him. He's hairy, furry. He's a mix between a wire-haired pointing griffin and a wire-haired terrier. Never heard of it? Looks awesome. Fuzzy as hell. Well, not fuzzy, but fluffy. But I love him. Fluffy, not very furry. Oh my god, what is that thing, Fluffy? Although that is the first words that my wife said about him. Fuzzy as hell. Not go into that. Not fuzzy, but fluffy. And I may bring her up a lot, but that's because I love my wife. Oh my god, what is naturally. That thing, Fluffy? Everyone should. Although that is the first. Hello, Juno. He just came in the room. About him. I'm gonna bump that back up to 3. Because I love my wife. Which is everyone should accelerate time. It's not llama, cheetah, and turtle. I'm going at this for 45 minutes now. Still nobody watching over there on Twitch, but meh. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me. I'm not doing this for their sake. I'm doing this because I enjoy playing games and I want to share it with people. I'm going at this for 45 minutes now. Still nobody watching over there on Twitch, but meh, doesn't hurt my feelings at least. I'm not doing this for their sake. Anyway, I'm doing this because I enjoy playing games. So we're building up. We need more commercial. I'm gonna make some commercial in here. I think I'll continue the commercial out this way. No. Anyway. 2, 3. Building up. We need more commercial. 2. I'll make some commercial in here. Is that? I think I'll add that out this way. And I know they're not going to have any water, but I can go ahead and fill that in shortly. Nope. Yes. I know they're not going to have any water. No. Longer? Longer. Yes. You are not going to be covered by water. Make this water. No. No. Close enough. Not close enough. Crap. No. Yay, we're busy town. We get the oil industry specialization. That's something I didn't go over, was the specializations. We get more city planning policies, free public transport, heavy traffic ban. We also get the highways and nice one-ways and all that good stuff. These trees act as sound barriers, so nobody likes to live near a highway. We also get the highways. Yeah. You know what? I'm tired of playing with you. Yeah. These trees act as sound barriers, so specializations. Right. See, if I wanted, I could turn all of this industry,
You know what?
from here, I could turn it all into oil, regular, ore, farming, or forest.
Specialization.
The forest ones, I've noticed that it doesn't really matter where you put the forest one. They will build forests and plant trees and create the forests in order for their specialization to work, because it's a renewable resource. Farming is not so much. See the specialization tool here. See, it shows this as forestry.
And plant trees.
This is all fertile land, so it's a fantastic place to build farms. I'm not going to build farms. I live out in the country. I hate farms. Actually, I love farms. I'd like to live on a farm. If they had the same... There's oil over here.
Fantastic place to build farms.
We can eventually buy this island. I'm not going to do it yet.
Country, I hate farms.
Don't know if I'm going to get to do it.
Actually, I love farms.
Go away. Go. Thank you.
Oil over here.
We can eventually buy this island. Hey, I got another viewer. How's it going, guy? Starting to get a little traffic back up in here. Hey, I got another viewer. How's it going, guy? Everybody trying to get out of the city, isn't it? Yes. So I may wind up having to do something about this here in order to make it better. Hey, I'm still screaming about joblessness. Out of the city, we need more people. I suppose that wouldn't be the lack of jobs, that would be about lack of people.
In order to make it better.
We'll go ahead and add a couple more blocks to our city over here. A little downtown area that we've got going. That wouldn't be the lack of jobs. That would be about lack of people. Go ahead and zone that before I do the water. Blocks to our city over here. Water area that we've got going. Bring that straight across. Yeah. Just bring that straight across there. Water. They'll be happy. Once again, I can shorten that up if I wanted to, but I'm not going to yet. Traffic is still going to bottle up right here. Still need to do something about that. Once again, I can shorten that up if I wanted to, but I'm not going to yet. Question is, what do we want to do about it? Bottle up right here. Still need to do something about that. And get rid of it and force them to come up here, come all the way around, but the question is, what do we want to do about it? Yeah, we'll try that. See how it runs for a little bit. Get rid of it and force them to come up here, all the way around, but see if that traffic just goes somewhere else, or... Who knows, maybe that was just a one-time thing. Yeah, we'll try that. See how it runs for a little bit. Get rid of it and force them to come up here, all the way around. See if that traffic just goes somewhere else, or... Who knows, maybe that was just a one-time thing. Yeah, we'll try that. See how it runs for a little bit. Still jobless. Not jobless. Good lord, quit saying jobless. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the density of these roads here. Should I make it a highway? Still jobless. Not jobless. Good lord, quit saying jobless. While we're thinking about that, let's increase the density and increase the here. Should I make it a highway? Here. Or a district. It's all part of downtown, so, or I guess Midna Heights. While we're thinking about Juneau Industrial Park over here, just make it a little bit bigger. We want to make sure we cover everything. District. It's all part of downtown, or I guess Midna Heights. Industrial Park fire up there. People really want your industries now. Make sure we cover everything. Really need to mute my phone. People really want your industries now. Really need to mute my phone. Let's see. More industry? More industry. Then we'll worry about this road over here. Let's see. More industry? More industry. Then we'll worry about this road over here. Something like that. Still got water. Okay. Wait. Power? Power. Water. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one of these here. There. Water. Still got water. Okay. Wait. Oh. Power. Water. Ooh. Oh no. Why are we out of power suddenly? Oh. That would be why. Oh. Not a problem anymore. We'll increase our power suddenly. Poop river that we got going on over here. Oh. That would be why. Not a problem anymore. Make sure this is connected to the water pipe. Did we connect this one over here? We did not. Who's now? Maybe? Yeah, it's connected. That's right, we need to do something about these roads. No, traffic really isn't too bad on them. Yeah. Could really use more fire coverage. That's right, we need to do something about these roads. We can get the awesome fire stations as opposed to these little firehouses now. They cost a little bit more, but they are well worth it. The area on them is just phenomenal. We can get the awesome here, that way they can get everywhere. They can go all around. Firehouses now. Just make that little cutoff right there. They cost a little bit more, but they are well worth it. The area. Yay! Happy face. Phenomenal. Of course, those things are expensive. Like I said, 60 grand to build a firehouse, fire station. But that does increase our property values, which is increasing our getting us to upgrade our houses here. And we're almost up to 60 grand again, so we can do a police station. Police headquarters. Or maybe even a hospital. Property values, which is increasing. Hospital 65. The hospital would do us more good. And we're almost crime rate's at 8%. So we can do a police station. Sick people we got. Maybe even a hospital. And 1 sick citizen. I think we can deal with that. We got a little lot over here for criminals, so yeah, we'll go with the police station. 8%. Which I can always get rid of this one that's here. 1 sick citizen. I think we can do. But I don't know if I want to do that. A little lot over here for criminals, so yeah, we'll go with the police station. All right. Get rid of this one that's here. So we've got a good little beginning going. And we have been streaming for over an hour now. So I think we'll call it a night for this game, and I'll go and work on another little project. Good little beginning going. We have been streaming for over an hour now. So I think we'll call it a night for watching this game, and I'll go and work on. Please join me again. Hopefully, I'll be doing this almost every night. Check in with Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll let you know. Please join me again. Hopefully I'll be doing this almost every